Welcome to High School Game Day, brought to you by PNN. I'm Namath Pitts. We said we were done last week, but happy holidays to them lucky Piedmont fans out there, especially a special lady. She came up to me on the sidelines last Friday night after the game was over and said, "Put that on your video." Well, guess what? You got your wish. Just because of you, we have one more video. And I got to tell you guys, Friday night recap. Let's talk about what happened last week. And let's start with 1A, Maplesville. Down goes the reign of Maplesville as they get beat by Linden. How about Mars Hill Bible? Go on the road and beat Pickens County. I got to say, I went 0-2 in 1A last week.
I told y'all.
Yeah. You know a lot.
Give credit to Justin right there. I went 0-2. Now, I went 1-1 in 2A, so I didn't do so hot last week at all. Fife was up 42-0 at halftime. Laverne beating Highland Home. Looks like the Flying Squatcher Turtles or whatever they're called is not going to be playing in the state championship. Laverne is. That's really their name. It's the Flying Squatcher Turtles or something. It's something weird. Highland Home. They go down, but anyway, Fife and Laverne both victorious.
Okay. I ain't got nothing to say about it. I expect the Fife to win.
Yeah, I expect the Fife to win.
3A. How about Flomaton? That's right. I'm putting some respect on their name this week. The Falafel Waffles. They're gone. It's Flomaton Hurricanes. They beat Providence Christian. Providence Christian, 1 second on the clock. Kicker, it's a 49 field goal before. Whew. This is a 20-yard, simple little PAT for him. He gets ready to kick the ball. One finger just misses the upright. They got blocked by Flomaton. And so Flomaton's in the state championship. And who are they playing? None other than the Piedmont Bulldogs. I got to tell you, Piedmont coach Steve Smith, that dynasty continues to reign, and they're back where they were before, and that's in the Super 7. So credit to especially the big man, D'Angelo Foster. What a performance by the wide receiver. Caden Jenkins making a couple plays on the defensive back late in the game. Matthew Thornton had a big play right there. It was a flag, they ended up bringing it back, but all around Piedmont really kicked things up in the second half, and it improved with them a win. So again, Piedmont, I was awake the whole time, but you did get a win, so all credit goes to you on that one. Anything on that one?
Just Piedmont surprised me when they came back. Randolph County. I don't know what happened.
They could have had it.
They could have, but they didn't.
They would have played aggressive the whole game then.
But Piedmont
would have been another story.
Would have been Randolph versus.
I don't know after the way Piedmont played. But how about UMass Wright? We act like we didn't know that was going to happen. But Aniana, you had it. You were just one game away from saying, "I told you so, I told you so, I told you so," JV on Hooks Bluff, but they couldn't do it. Dessler. They didn't just beat Aniana, they put it to Aniana. Vigor. How about Salt and Vinegar right here? They're playing in the state championship out of beating Greenville. And they've got the Clay Central Vols, Coach Horn, back in the state championship. They beat Mortimer Jordan. Get this, they come down, they drive, they score, go up 2017. There's about, Mortimer Jordan getting the ball back with about a minute something, kickoff, return, he fumbles the ball, Clay Central gets on it, takes knees, that's game over. Clay Central making the state championship.
That's surprising. I didn't expect them to.
Well, in the playoffs, I kind of did, but then
Can they beat this?
But when I'm saying when they start getting deeper and deeper into the playoffs, then you they may be the real deal.
Can they beat Vigor though?
No, because we're gonna get into that later.
I think they can.
It's gonna be really tough. Pinson Valley. They didn't just beat Clay Chalkwell. They put it to Clay Chalkwell. You made me eat my words right there again. Saraland beating Wetumpka. I went 0-2 in 6A. Wetumpka, I don't know what happened, but Saraland put it to them.
Pinson Valley didn't surprise me at all. I had Pinson Valley pick. Who else picked? You picked Clay Chalkwell?
No, I picked Clay Chalkwell.
You picked Pinson? I picked Pinson as well.
Well, let's get our predictions, and then after our predictions, we both three have come up with our all-county football team. Guys, let's start in Class 7A. That's the first game of the state championship tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Phoenix City. You got the opportunity to see them 2 weeks ago. Thompson, someone I've seen twice against Hugh Trustful. Who wins this game and why?
Easily Thompson. Central Phoenix City, like I said, I watched them make too many mistakes. Maybe their coach got on that in practice or whatever. But from what I've seen, I don't think they'll compete with Thompson. And I don't say a blowout, but maybe by a touchdown or two. I don't think it's a close game.
Yeah, you can't make mistakes against a team like Thompson.
Yeah.
So if it get out of hand, it just get out of hand, and Thompson gonna run it up.
Yeah.
I agree. I think Thompson, Talia Tagovailoa, he's going to make the plays, and it's going to be a great Wednesday night opener for the Super 7. And I really, really, really like Thompson by at least 14 in this game.
Yeah, by 14. That's reasonable.
The next game is Class 3A. Piedmont Bulldogs and the Flumiton Hurricanes. Who you got and why?
I don't know, man. You know, this is hard to me. After I watched Piedmont come back, I mean, that was just great because, I mean, it shows they just keep playing and then give up because a lot of teams would have give up that the lead had, that the lead that Randolph County had over Piedmont. I mean, I got Flumiton picked. I think it's going to be an upset. Flumiton been surprising me pretty much through the whole postseason.
Yeah, Flaw. That voice. Flaw.
Yeah, that voice. Woo. But yeah, Flumiton no longer falafel waffle. They got my respect. And I think they're going to beat Piedmont.
He's got Flumiton. Who you got, Justin? Why? You better tell me who you picked.
I also got Flumiton.
Oh.
Because both of these teams took down the #1 seed in 3A with Providence Christian and Westminster Christian. Right? But I think if Flumiton defense is good, then that'd be okay. Because Piedmont offense is not too complicated at all.
No,
it's just like a basic spread that it been working for them for
they know what to do with it. They got the players for it.
So, and if they can stop D-Lo Foster. So if they can't stop D-Lo Foster, then
I don't know.
They ain't got no pass rush.
So both of you got Flumiton, and do we have a sweep? We do not. I'm going to be the smart guy here and not get jumped at the Super 7 this weekend. I'm going with Piedmont, and I've never trusted Flumiton throughout the playoffs. Like I said, I haven't trusted them. I haven't trusted Piedmont. And Piedmont, they made me eat my words last week.
So did Flumiton.
Huh?
So did Flumiton.
You're right, but look, dude, it comes down to this, man. Steve Smith, state championship, that blue trophy. I hope it's blue. I really don't know, but either way.
Green.
Well, some of them are red yet. Anyway, that blue trophy.
You're right about
that blue trophy is coming back to Piedmont. Or red. I really don't know. But that trophy is coming back to Piedmont. My man, Caden Jenkins, is going to get ready for the next level. So I'm going with Piedmont Bulldogs. Don't give me crap this week. I done got crap last week, and I ain't getting crap this week. Piedmont by 1. Let's see. Not by 1. I mean, they should win by at least a touchdown, I think. The guy here's who I think makes the biggest difference in this game. Like you said, D'Angelo Foster. Because Flumiton hasn't been able to stop passing really that great this year. Providence was a good passing team, and they did stop them. But it took a block kick at the end. So, Class 1A is the next game. Linden and Mars Hill Bible. Mars Hill Bible is building the next. I can't even. Their stadium. Their stadium is going to look like a 4A stadium. They're getting turf, new seatings. They're getting a mini jumbotron. Florence is giving them all their money they've gotten to. Mars Hill Bible is on the rise, and it starts with a state championship this season. If they beat Linden, I think and win their state championship.
I'm going to go with Linden just because they beat Mapleville. Mapleville was a very strong team. I just got Linden over Mars Hill Bible.
I got Mars Hill Bible. They don't make it far enough. They were one of the top seeds. I think they had an undefeated season.
They lost 1 game.
Oh, they lost 1 game. Yeah. 1 game. So, I got them over Linden.
5A. Vigor and Clay Central. It's the night game Thursday night, and it's going to be a good game. But I just don't know that Clay Central can pull it off. I mean, Vigor, they got some boys.
All right. Yeah, I had Vigor picked as well. And Clay Central, like I said, surprised y'all. I didn't know too much about Vigor until this year, until we started doing this. And from what I've seen, I think they can pull off a dub.
You know, I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going with Clay Central over Vigor. I think Clay Central's made it this far. They've been the underdog all year, and they're going to continue to be an underdog. And I think they're going to bring another state championship back this way.
Yeah, I'm also agreeing with what Namath said.
Let's move to Friday. UMS Wright and Dessler. This one might be the biggest blowout of all the games. I'm going with UMS Wright.
Easily UMS Wright.
UMS Wright.
Let's move to Class 2A, the Friday morning game, and Fife versus Laverne. Laverne's actually better than I thought they were. They beat the Flying Squatra Turtles, or Squatra Jang, I don't even know what it is. It says right here, Flying Squadron. That's one crazy name. Fife dominating. I think Fife wins a good game.
Yeah, I think Fife wins too. You know, Laverne is better than what we all expected, but I think Fife comes out with the dub easily.
Yeah, I'm going with Fife.
Pinson Valley and Saraland. Can Saraland take down Bo Nix?
No.
Nope, they can't. I'm going with Pinson Valley.
Yeah, Pinson Valley.
So, I said no.
That's all though, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I don't know why I did that. I was supposed to do 6 before 4, but
I don't know what you were doing.
I think all the projections will be right.
Alright, so I've got Mars Hill Bible, Fife, Piedmont, UMS Wright, Clay Central, Pennsylvania, and Thompson. Kentrez has Linden, Fife, Falafel, Flomaton, UMS Wright, Vicker, Pennsylvania, and Thompson. And Justin has Mars Hill Bible, Fife, Flomaton, UMS Wright, Clay Central, Pennsylvania, and Thompson. Guys, we've got our all-county football team, and it's led by each position, 2 players of each, a couple D-line, a couple honorable mentions. And guys, I'm going to say my quarterback, you say your quarterback, you say your quarterback. We're going to move in that pace. My first quarterback is going to be, if I had to build a team off of people, all 1A through 6A in the county, this would be my start. This would be my team with the people that would be on my team. And one of my quarterbacks would be the quarterback for the Hetchy Indians, Grayson Allward.
Mine is Robert Gans from Weaver.
My quarterback is LJ from Jacksonville.
My second quarterback would have to be Hall Billings from Donahoe. Seeing the way he led this Donahoe team that hasn't been that good in years past into a second-round performance against a team that's competing for a state championship now and competing with Marcel Bible too in a good game, I got to go with Hall Billings.
His first QB is my second QB, Grayson. I just feel like, you know, he led Ohatchee to a very successful season. They didn't have the postseason that they wanted to, but they had a successful season. He's a good leader.
And Grayson Allward also is my next quarterback.
My first running back is going to be the man from the Oxford Yellow Jackets, Titus Smith Lindsay. We might see him in blue and yellow next year. We don't know yet, but I like Titus as my first running back.
Jonathan is my first running back. You know, just runs hard.
Who?
Jonathan Call from St.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to clarify for them fans out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah. I mean, yeah. He's a good running back. He runs hard, and I got him as my first running back.
My first running back is the Mr. Football candidate, Rontards Wiggins out of Jacksonville. I mean, if you're a candidate, you're a candidate.
He's my second, actually. Rontards Wiggins is my other running back.
Rontards Wiggins is my second running back as well.
My next running back is Jonathan Cobb, Saks High School.
Let's go ahead and drop them 2 at a piece. Our wide receivers, and you do yours. My first wide receiver is D'Angelo Foster, Piedmont. That guy's a freaking monster. And Joe Tucker from Alexandria. Those are my 2 wide receivers.
My 2 wide receivers are D'Angelo Foster is first, and my second is Zay Brett. I don't know if you count him as a receiver or not. You know, but I got him as receiver.
My 2 wide receivers are D'Lo Foster and Rockefeller Taylor.
My flexes is Jonathan Cobb, man, because I didn't feel like Jonathan was good, but I feel like these other 2 contributed a little bit more, made deeper runs for their teams. And my Jonathan Cobb is in as a flex along with Zay Brett. I don't know, you know, what you list him. I don't, you know, mine's a little different,
Yeah.
but I got him as my flex.
All right. I see you looked at my list a little bit, you know, because, you know, I know we talked about this before, but, you know, I got my boy Jaden Harris as one of my flex, and I got Shamar Spinks as my flex as well.
At my flex, I have Zay Brett, versatile player, wide receiver, running back, and Shamar Spinks.
My offensive line, let's be honest, guys. If you don't have this 5-star offensive line as your very first name on your list, you need to go back and figure out high school football. Right. Clay Webb is on my offensive line, along with Carson Brazier from Pleasant Valley, and those are the 2 offensive linemen for me.
You already know I got Clay Webb and Scholar Payne.
Payne,
whatever.
from Alexandria.
I have Clay Webb and Jalen Childs.
Okay, well, my defensive line consists of 5 people. Caleb Allison, Weaver, Isaiah Woods, Weaver. They really round out that. Jalen Childs, Saks, Mario Thomas from Saks, and then Ethan Bozart from White Plains. That rounds out my 5 defensive linemen.
You know what? He just said a name that I forgot.
What?
Jalen. I forgot Jalen.
Well, his defense,
I put him as my O-line because he said we couldn't use him as offense and defense.
I mean, yeah, you're right about that. But I pretty much got the same thing you got with Isaiah, Caleb, Tyler Risby. I had him, but then you said You brought up that name, Jalen Charles.
Yeah, we can use both because I have
And then
five.
I got Mario Thomas.
I got Caleb Allison, Isaiah, Mario, Bozark. Am I missing one?
No, because he did
Yeah,
five.
yeah, five.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about our linebackers, and I think I got two of the best linebackers in the county, maybe even in their classification. And the first one's Kendall McCallum, and it's simple. He's an LSU commit. He is a monster, but I don't. Dude, Matthew Thornton, that kid.
Dude, big too.
Ooh, boy, I tell you, Matthew Thornton is legit, man. His size, I mean, it's unbelievable. And when he caught that pass last week, I was like, Lord, how they gonna bring that dude down? But I think those two really anchor my linebacker position, Kendall McCallum and Matthew Thornton from Piedmont. And then I throw in a little Alex Paris as the last one because you gotta give Piedmont credit. They had a winning season, 3 region wins over BB Comer, Wellborn, and Glencoe. So Pleasant Valley, Alex Paris.
My first two is the exact same as name was just for the same reasons he said, and my last one is Logan Smith.
From Wellborn?
No. Is there a Logan? I mean, is there a Logan Smith?
Like that.
You thought I was talking about Logan Brooks. Or you thought I was talking about
Logan Smith.
Logan Smith. Chump. Alright.
Wait, no, my bad. Logan Smith from Piedmont. Okay,
Yeah.
Piedmont. My bad.
So
I thought you was talking about Logan
Nah,
here. I was like, what? You didn't even start.
my list is similar to yours, besides the PV linebacker. I had to throw in another Oxford linebacker with Keon Fundy. So I have Kendall McCollum, Matthew Thornton, and Keon Fundy.
Defensive backs. There's 4. Caden Jenkins anchors my defensive backs. He's legit at the defensive back position for Piedmont. Bailey Grimm from Ohatchee, battling back that injury. Asante Farrell, is that how you say it? I hope from Oxford. And then Shamar Spinks. Those are my 4 defensive backs.
My 4 defensive backs. Number 1 is Asante. Hey, my bad. Y'all know I'm not.
He always ask you how you say his name.
Yeah, ever since the first time I met him. Caden Jenkins, you know, he's good DB. Bailey Brown.
Don't say that 4th one.
Why?
Nah, I don't know what to tell you because you wrote somebody down that don't even play.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, so, hey, we gonna have to, hey, you don't even play.
Hey,
Hey, you did the same thing, so you can't talk about me.
Okay, his 4th defensive back is Calvin Spinks as we move forward.
No, that's like top 1.
Oh,
Yeah, let's say talk one.
Alright. For my DBs, 3 people I know personally, like my guys, I ain't being biased. They really good at the DB position. So I have Jaden Harris. He got FNN for his performance 1 week. I mean, 3 interceptions.
What? Did you just, like, I'm surprised at his reaction when you said Jaden name.
No, I read the other name.
Oh, okay,
That's why I wrote
okay,
back. I
okay.
was reading not for
Okay.
Jaden.
Romeo Dye,
Okay.
them starting since the 9th grade, made all county team multiple times. Asante from Oxford. Y'all know about Asante, and KJ from Piedmont. I think that's a good.
I mean, that's a lot better than mine. I had somebody that didn't even play.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's get down there. My punter is Noah Sawyer. Jayville, the guy is he's good. He's real good. He's real good.
Same as name.
Kicker. Wait, your punter the same?
Yeah,
he got Jet Smith. My kicker is Anthony Cornair. Anthony Cornair. Yeah, whatever, buddy. You're my kicker. Congratulations with your whole complicated last name. It's Corn, and then I don't even know what's after that. EJO. Let's just put it that way.
Same as him. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'm not gonna try, so I'm just gonna go with him.
I also got the same kicker from Sex.
Honorable mentions, guys. We got 5. Mine's Romeo Dye from Alexandria, Dominique Thomas from Ohatchee, Jaden Harris from White Plains, Jet Smith from Wellborn, and Kentrez Hunt from Wellborn. That's my 5. Honorable mentions, Romeo for running back, Jaden for defense back, Kentrez for running the ball on offense, Dominique for running the ball on offense, and Jet for linebacker.
My honorable mention is Romeo Dye from Alexandria, Dominique Thomas from Ohatchee, Titus Smith from Oxford, Rodriguez from Donahoe, and TJ Ferris from Piedmont.
My honorable mention is TJ Ferris from Piedmont, Kentrez Hunt from Wellborn, Dominique Thomas from Ohatchee. I put Rod Elson in just because Roland Torres got hurt this season, and he was a big factor for Sac. So
Just
then,
like Robert.
Titus Smith Lindsay from Austin.
Well, guys, we said farewell last time. This is our farewell.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most starting tomorrow night when they start Super 7?
For it to hurry up and end so we can get ready for the next football season.
You ain't lying about that one. I am low-key ready for the next season.
Who do you think, out of all these teams competing right here in 1A through 7A, has been the biggest surprise to you this season? Out of all these teams you see,
I'm gonna say Clay Central, just because they lost their 2 top players from the season.
Okay, I don't care what you say. I don't care what y'all got to say about this. Because I think we see eye to eye.
Mine's Waffle. I mean,
No.
I mean, mine was
Okay.
we're going to be. But I didn't know anything about it.
Let me make my argument
Well,
why I'm about to pick the team.
here's my reason behind Flomaton. The first round of playoffs, when we made my picks, did I look at a falafel waffle and say this team's gonna be playing
No,
against
you
the
didn't.
It only made it seem
Or a
worse
Highland
because
You
home.
just kept
he
saying
was calling them
falafel.
falafel,
And he wasn't
so
calling
we
them
it made it seem like they
And me and you was like, okay, he called him by the name. They must be no.
right.
Yes.
They probably have to have good
And they're in the
years.
state championship playing a Piedmont
Okay,
team. It's
Okay,
very
but
good.
Clay Central though,
That's my
Okay, but here's my surprise. I don't care what y'all
he gonna say
say.
something about Piedmont.
It's gonna be Piedmont.
It's not gonna be Piedmont.
Because check this out. Look.
But look, we knew there was gonna be a region champion.
Okay, but listen though. I didn't expect to see them in the championship because
Yeah,
when I look,
I thought Sachs was gonna make it.
I agree with him though. Piedmont surprised me because I looked at them when they lost to Jayville and Sachs back weeks. I looked at it as a turning one. I thought they were going to start going downhill,
because
and they just got better.
when you looked at our region, you was like, okay, Randolph County, you got Sachs and Randolph County could be either 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
and then
what
you just
everybody
throwing,
looked at it, not Piedmont.
then you just throwing 3 months.
What threw me off was when
You just throw Piedmont at like number
Randolph
3.
County smacked
We
Sachs
were
that
4.
first time. That's what threw me off. And Sachs had beat Piedmont, which Piedmont had beat Randolph County. So it was just confusing.
All right, 2 more questions. We're getting it.
Okay.
One player on your list. Who's the best? Who do you think had your player of the year in the county? Who was it?
Player of the year. I'm gonna look through this.
Player of, easily.
Mine goes Ron Torres.
I was gonna say
Ron
Ron Even though he ain't my number 1 running
Yeah.
back.
That was the biggest surprise.
He just had a great season and everybody was talking about it.
This man went from no stars, not starting, to 3 stars, and can
And you
even
also
get these
you also
stars
got
at
you also got to look at the difference that really, and y'all may think I'm done for saying this, but Cade Jenkins has had a big part of that offense this season. He's really stepped up in that running back role because you look at years past, they've had Lee Stanley, Tristan Lee. I mean, they've had and then you have Cade step in, and he's got a legit shot to play.
I mean, it's reasonable. Yeah.
Coach of the year. What coach do you think made it? My coach is going to have to coach Sanders from Donahoe. He completely turned that Donahoe program around this season.
I can't disagree with you. I mean,
I'm going Coach Sanders from Donahoe. He's my coach of the year.
I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna go with that because, like you said, I mean, they just changed. Like, I'm talking like a great season. Just great.
I'm going with Steve Smith out of Piedmont.
Well, guys, this is the farewell for sure. And this is High School Game Day brought to you by Peanut.